So, guys, that is chaotic, bro. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder is back. And I think Wilder is now kind of will be the headliner, okay, on that card, basically because after Beterbieve, um, versus Bivol, has been postponed and will not take place on June 1st because Beterbiev suffered an injury. So the fight will be rescheduled for later this year. But the Matchroom Queensberry 5v5 will still take place on June 1st. So basically, like Wilder versus Zhang was the co-main event, right? And now that the main event is no longer at play, it means Wilder versus Zhang will be the headliner. I know that Bivol is looking for a replacement, you know. He could not face a replacement opponent on June 1st, you know. However, I don't think he will be the headliner. A replacement, unless it's against a big name, let's say Benavides, but Benavides also have a fight. So Benavides have to like cancel the fight, which I think he wouldn't. Because Benavides, I don't know why he bullies he's trying to bully Canelo. I think he beats Canelo, but Canelo is not naturally his weight. So why not fight before then? Why not step in? You can't complain about the money because the money is there. That's one thing, that's all. But congrats to Wilder. I think he'll be the headliner now. Wilder versus Zhang will be the headliner, and it's gonna be epic. Wilder is back in his game. Is back to being basically back to himself. I know it's easy to say, and yeah, you know, clip and stuff like that. You know, you talk the talk, but he's saying, "Listen, I'm talking the talk right now, and I'm going to walk the walk as well. So don't even think otherwise. I'm coming. Go tell someone that Wilder is back, bro. I love this. I love this side of Wilder, bro. You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, what was the reason I hated Wilder? What was the reason I disliked Wilder before? Why? His fans, his fanatics they were all in against Joshua. They called Joshua names, and not that because they said Joshua duck. Anybody can say, yeah, this guy ducked, but they started calling Joshua Gay, no Diddy. They started calling him that word, and we just like they say, oh, he always hang around with his boys. No, doesn't hang around with women, bro. In this day, you have to be very careful on who you hang around with and what woman you hang around with, because a woman can make you and break you, especially if you live in the Western Hemisphere, bro. I'm telling you right now. I mean, those of you guys that live here know that it's not easy. A woman can make you or break you, bro. It depends on the one you meet, and it's not always the nicest one that you meet. The nicest one are very rare. When you meet them, you like be lucky. But anyways, those are the things I said about Joshua. I think, but I don't know why. I didn't hate Wilder, but I mean the fans, man. Boxing is a dirty sport, and then they started. I think this is when the drama was just too much. We weren't getting a fight. Things were very hard. People were, playing games. And then the promoters, at the end, is not an exhibition at all. It's just facts. So, yeah, man. So, I'm happy, bro. I want Wilder to win so bad. Because Wilder, I want to see the resurgence of Wilder. I want to see the rebirth of Wilder. Because Water is good for boxing. Don't get me wrong, Zhilei is good as well. It's just that Zhilei doesn't talk, doesn't speak English. He doesn't have any smart talk in him. He's a gentleman, sometimes too gentle. I think Zhilei, his persona is very different. And in boxing, I think you need a good talker. Or if you don't have a good talker, you have to have a mouthpiece like Eddie Hearn, who can talk the shit for you. This is why I was saying, imagine a Jagba had Eddie Hearn as his promoter to talk for him. Bro, our Jagba would be off the roof. Eddie Hearn, you might not like the guy. I myself have my own problems with Eddie Hearn. Not personally, but I feel like some of the things he did then were overlooked. Eddie Hearn was not perfect as well. But because I'm Team Joshua, I had to defend Eddie Hearn. But looking back at it now, Eddie Hearn didn't do everything right. And it's just facts. But I'm looking forward to Water win. I know he's got another fight planned for August the 3rd. Providing he comes through this fight, and gets the job done and stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes though. We will see. What do you make of this? Like if you subscribe. The state information right here. I think Water Zhilei should be the headliner. Now the main event. Before can fight on the undercard. Because I think Water will put on a good show. Or a great show. I tell you right now. Stay tuned, guys. God bless you all. Cheers.